Okay, about 8:30 in the morning. Got something I really want to talk about. Penn State just received their sanctions. In fact, I'm just watching this. I'm filming this as the press conference is still going on, actually. And for some reason, I knew these penalties were going to be really severe, very severe. In fact, I even thought the death penalty may have been used, but this was still very severe. The severity of how I thought the penalties were going to be were there, just not how I expected. $60 million fine, 1 year revenue for the football program equivalent. All wins from 1998 to 2011 vacated. Reduction in scholarships, 10 over 10 lost over 2 years. But you know what? The penalty fits the crime. This is as I'm talking to my mother upstairs. This is by far no comparison. The worst. Not even sports story. This isn't even about sports. Yes, the worst sports story I've ever seen, but this goes beyond sports. This is it almost makes me sick to my stomach. This is children. 10 or 12 children's lives ruined because of that scumbag Sandusky. I hope he goes to jail forever for that. He will. The penalty fits the crime, but it almost feels like any penalty that the NCAA give cannot equate to the magnitude of this crime. Yeah, you lose games. What does that do for the children? It does send a message, however, that this breach of moral turpitude should not ever happen. And if there's going to be a loss of institutional control, if there's going to be such a lack of ethics, to say the least, a lack of integrity, a lack of just moral conscience, then this is what will happen. A message will be sent. And this is a message that should be sent not only to Penn State, but every NCAA member, that this will not, if you're going to embarrass your school, if you're going to tarnish your school, and if you're going to tarnish the colleges and the NCAA like this, then this is what's going to happen. And I'm pretty sure if Sandusky was alive today, he'd be in jail too, because he enabled this. He enabled this. This could have been easily stopped if he communicated with the police. A whole bunch of other people knew about this. Had to be. If they actually just opened their mouths instead of trying to protect this goddamn program. What? It almost seems like this goddamn football program. This is true. This goddamn football program is much more important than people's lives, and that should not happen ever. This is just, it defies common sense, and I'm done talking about it because I'm so pissed.